All right, all praise to the Most High Yahweh and to His Son, my brother, Amashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to my brothers and sisters from the Israelite tribes. All right, in this video, I'm going to talk about uh, this picture. So, a while back, it's been a while back since I seen this picture. And I believe I don't downloaded the picture, and then I added the picture to my Facebook way back when. And this was when I was probably in the middle stages of, understanding the truth of Israel and so on. And I was like still gathering information about being an Israelite and everything else. So, and we all go through those phases to where you become aware of the truth and about all this new information you have to look up or look into. And the first thing you want to do, or you're going to do, is tell as many people as possible about, this information. And then after that, you go into, being very open and blunt about your belief and everything. And you try your best to make attempts towards friends, relatives, and other people to inform them of this information. And then you go into a phase of re-education, just learning as much as you can about your past information and this new information, and looking forward to gaining more information about all these things. And then you hit a wall, and then you go into a whole structure of, properly keeping the laws, properly handling certain situation, properly promoting your Israelite belief and doctrine. And then, if you're like me, you start to have tons of epiphanies and all these other things that tell you to look towards other information. And once that other information clicks and connect with what was told to you to look up through the Spirit, you move on until you get understanding, and then you start to research it, you take notes, you better understand where you come from to where you are at right now. You start to settle down, and you start to build upon that foundation until it's a rock solid foundation of information. So this right here, in a way, can vary with information. So to be correct with this picture, yes, there are Israelites in the Americas, but it's not according to the one rest chart and doctrine. So with the one West chart, they have a lot of nationalities dealing with the chart, versus ethnic groups, and at least put all these ethnic groups down instead of generalizing uh, a historical grouping and then nationalizing them and then letting everybody become a Israelite due to nationality according to those charts. So other than that, for people that see my videos and follow me, um, I'm a DNA person. So if your DNA isn't according to the Israelite um, haplogroups, you're not an Israelite. You're just the other people. Other than that, um, these tribes are scattered here, but not in like major majority settings of here. So that's how I would phrase all these One West charts and discussions. We are here, but not in like the majority role. We are scattered as a minority in this area. And I remember, according to this doctrine, this One West doctrine, African Americans are Judah, and you know, I'm a I'm a Gadite. I did my DNA test, saw the haplogroup, saw the branches, and it's like, okay, now I know exactly who I am. I don't have to uh, fake it till I make it. So that was my beginning goal, to find out exactly who I was, and then move on to who I am now. So now I have a lot more responsibility. I have a lot more confidence in everything that I believe in, you know, and that what um, this society um, don't want. They don't want individuals to start to collect other individuals with a similar mindset and identity crisis, collect a certain amount of information to connect them to direct people groups in history and in time, to where they have the confidence in using this information against their society, against their power structure, against their family. So I saw this on Facebook when I was on there, because I was looking for like a profile picture to reset my page, and I came over this, and I was like, I could do something similar. So I got creative. I did this. So this is pretty much similar, and I just did it according to the YDNA information that I collected. So a lot of this is dealing with the tribes in Africa. So at one point in the text layout, I couldn't reach all the way over to East Africa. So I had to limit the space, but Um, I did my best with what spacing I had. So I could have put another Benjamite um, heading or text in Ethiopia because there's also Benjamites in Ethiopia. Um, Zebulon is for the Kenya region. Levi Simeon is for that Uganda, Rwanda um, region. Uh, Naphtali for Tanzania. Judah, of course, for Angola, but it could also be for this country right here, Namibia as well. Um, then Issachar for Gabon and Equatorial New Guinea. Gad for Nigeria, Cameroon, Benin, Togo. Joseph, Joseph is a scattered everywhere. So Joseph um, is for Ivory Coast, Ghana, South Africa, Cameroon, and other places. You know, they are scattered everywhere. And Asher, the same. You know, Ivory Coast, Ghana, uh, Benin, Togo. Dan, uh, Mauritania, Mali. Uh, Benjamin, right here, is for the Gambia. Um, who else? Reuben was for South Africa and Botswana. So yeah, I think I covered everybody. So yeah, I was like, I want to do something, something similar to what I saw, and it just came to me, and I was like, I don't even know how to use my, photo app, and but I wanted to do something, different and interesting, something to create a debate because this layout is just from DNA information, the YDNA. I may come back and do one with the mtDNA of Israel. Um, which will be interesting, but I don't know. It's just, how do I feel about, the about the information being, plotted out and so on. Because, the YDNA versus the mtDNA layout just vary in all the haplogroups, YDNA versus mtDNA, and that's why I always talk about it DNA looking like a crime scene, a heavily trafficked, polluted crime scene because of you have rare pairings of full proper groups of people versus, various mixed matching of other groups and haplogroups groups and macro groups uh, in the same ethnic groups or region. It's like, you know, there was either a lot of arranged marriages, there was either heavy, you know, deals made with uh, kingdoms and empire with other ethnic groups of women and other arrangements, with other continents when you start to look around. But we all know that was just various um, uprisings of empires and civilizations and slavery. So, and we can't forget to add, people just migrating around due to various famine, diseases, uh, natural disasters, and they get um, too close to a clan or ethnic group to where they are in battle or they try to do treaties, and part of the treaty is to, integrate cultures and groupings of people. Um, so that's what I see when I start to look deeper about these DNA groups and stuff. So this is information that I thought would be, decent to share and to use. Somebody will see this picture somewhere and they'll, copy it, download it. Um, but yeah, this is what came to mind when I started to look at the other picture. I was like, well, I want to do something for Israel and Africa at the roots of where we came from and where we're going back to. So, like always, once again, all praise to the Most High Yahweh and to His Son, my brother, Amashiach Yahushai. Peace and blessings once again to my brothers and sisters from the Israelite tribes. Thank y'all once again for the views. Thank y'all once again for the comment. Feel free to leave a comment according to the community guidelines, and I'll get back to it with a comment or a video. Until then, peace and blessings to all. Thank y'all.